This is the sit-down gun. The sit-down gun is designed to make you sit down. So if you're not following orders, he'll make you sit down, even if you don't want to. Just make sure you know what the sit-down gun is. All right. Colonel.
No.
Chief? He's here.
I'm here. 1 sec. Sorry. It's in the arsenal.
Right for that. Lieutenant Colonel.
Staff Sergeant.
CP1, attention! Freeze it. Oh! Order! Arms!
When you're at full attention, your head better not be turning.
SLs and ASLs, if your guys are coming in late, make sure they salute when they get in here. We've got 2 officers on deck. Alright, a couple announcements. PFC Shoreland, front and center. Turn and face your platoon. PFC Shoreland is part of S2's strong backbone. That's right where he should be. He's a great asset to S2, and since he's old, he can get the job done calmly and accurately. You see, Shoreland knows how to hide in a plain view. Not many of us can master this skill. While he's hiding, he's spotting his enemies that are trying to hide in the bushes and laying down some terrifying, if not lethal, rounds. So you run when you're up against PFC Shoreland, and he'll get you. Congrats on the 5th AOCC. Congratulations, PFC.
Woo! Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you for the woos.
I like it.
I like it. Go ahead and return to your platoon, PFC. T5 Hauser. Sorry, Corporal. I should say Corporal. My apologies. Turn and face your platoon. Ask this man a question. He will have an answer. If you've been through BCT recently, you may remember this guy. Soon you will fall victim to his RPG. Now, there's a great deal of work this soldier does for Charlie. A lot of behind-the-scene testing to ensure things run properly for us with his coding skills. He also gives tons of help to anyone who needs it with anything Arma stuff or with the 29th. He's a great friend to many in S2, and he is an all-around stand-up guy. He's only been here for 1 year, but he's got his solid foot on anything he steps on or towards. Here's to many more. Corporal Hauser, you young buck, congratulations on your 2nd AOCC.
Thank you, Staff Sergeant.
Turn to your platoon. Good work, boys. Don't believe Corporal Zinn's here today. All right, we're going to start off. Chief or Lieutenant Colonel, do you have anything for us tonight?
I do.
Roger that,
Not
Lieutenant
from,
Colonel.
not from me.
The floor is yours, Lieutenant Colonel.
Can everyone hear me? Or did
Yes,
I go?
Yes, sir.
SLTC.
1 second. All right. Chief Hill, front and center. So I'm sure you could face your platoon. So excited? No, it's getting excited. All right, so I'm sure you guys know this old man here. He may or may not have been in CP1 for as long as I can remember. Even ran platoon level for as long as I can remember, and then moved up when I finally said, Chief, you gotta move up. So, it's kind of fitting that I'm telling CP1 first of all, but on February 11th, in lieu of CP2 and company drills, we'll be having our OCS1 so that Chief Hill can officially become an officer and join the Big Boy Club in the 29th. So congrats.
Woo!
I love it.
Staff Sergeant, it's all yours.
All right, boys, open your maps. We're going to this area right here in between these two mountains. It's going to be a PvP tonight. I don't like PvE in Arma. You guys know that. PFC Dot hates it. It's all right. We all like our same things. So what we're going to do is we're going to split a few guys up. We're going to have attack defense. Might have Lieutenant Colonel, Chief, First Sergeant. Are you joining us tonight?
I'll be in Zeus because my keyboard's not working.
Roger that, Chief.
I will be observing.
Roger that. Okay, so we got 3 spectating on that. Essentially, what happens here, here's the story on that one. There is an artillery position right there in that circle, if you can see it. Right here. This artillery position has been bombarding Arette to the west. There's a port that we need as Blufor. We need to take out that artillery position. Essentially, what's going to happen is the Blufor is going to have 4 positions they could potentially choose from to attack from. It could be north, east, west, or south. One of the main directions. The Opfor will not know which direction. The Opfor will be allowed to leave, but within 100 meters, within 500 meters of the defensive point. So wherever that circle is, you've got 500 meters outside of that. If you go beyond it, I'll Zeus you to death. So there will be active defense. You can move within that. One life. This is going to be multiple rounds. We're going to switch it up. Basically, what I want you to do, Opfor, defend that area. Blufor, you're going to be infiltrating. Depending on which side you choose, that's going to be on your leader. That's not going to be on anyone else. That's what side you're going to attack from. You will only attack from one area. You will not attack from 2 areas unless you start in one area and then break off. You will be required to destroy the AT. The AT will be within the circle. So carry explosives. Does anyone have any questions? Go ahead, Hauser.
For combat engineers, do we carry single launcher or multi-launcher?
Single launchers for everyone.
Roger.
Well, Opfor, obviously, you have to carry a RPG, but I think it'd be kind of dumb to carry an RPG because they could pick it up and use it on yourself, but that's just my opinion. You're going to be granted that RPG. So I want squad leaders with the numbers. Type it out, and then we'll get rolling. (12-7). That sounds good. All right. S3, you're going Opfor first. Go ahead and grab your Opfor gear. Spawn out. I'll spawn you out. Get your gear ready. Get your all of your kit sorted and your basically your plan sorted as well. I'll be over shortly.
Copy that. S3 full up.
All right, PFC Dot, you're going to be leading this first one.
Understood.
All right, you get to choose north, east, west, or south. So that is your choice. You don't know exactly where you're spawning. I will spawn you out, but it will be north, east, west, or south of the main position. I'm not going to tell you exactly where it is because I want you to figure it out and then move from there.
Do I pick now?
Mm-hmm.
North, please.
North. Roger that. All right. Get your boys sorted.
I think we already all got our AITs. Go ahead and grab them if you don't.
Make sure they're all in the same group. Make sure you got the radios sorted. Make sure that you know your plan.
Are we only allowed to act as one squad, or?
You can do whatever you like after I spawn you out.
Right. Well, Voss, then you're going to be taking us to. Uh,
Go ahead, boss. I'm assuming that's for me.
Cs are carrying demo charges for the AT. Take
They
it?
ought to. They need to destroy
Okay.
that AT gun. So
Make sure you got one. How's it?
all right,
Yep, got 2.
Vogel,
Cool.
can you handle our explosives and stuff since Sergeant Herb isn't here?
I saw him joining a second ago.
Did he just join? Oh, yeah, he just came online. Well, grab it anyway. If he gets here before we go, then he can deal with it. But just in case. And I'm not exactly sure where we're going to start, so I'm not going to draw any lines. But generally, I want to try and carry out a bit of a pincer.
Ready, check.
I want to try and come out. Well, I want to try and stick to the trees on top of the mountain as much as possible. We'll be using both the squads and the attack. We'll probably just have one coming on the west side somewhere and one coming on the east side. But nothing definitive until we know where we're starting exactly. And we'll get everyone on the regular radio channels. Voss, long range will be 31.
Already on it. Radio check S2.
Gotcha, boss.
Eagle radio check on us too.
Gotcha. Eagle.
Long range check.
Copy.
Gotcha, Doc.
Short range check.
How's the radio check?
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
I know.
Rob check.
Gotcha.
Keating, you got your radio set?
I brought 2 demo blocks.
Long range.
Gotcha, long range.
What was our frequency? 31.2?
Yep.
31.2.
Yep.
Keating radio check. Gotcha. Keating.
Carlson, if you can stick kind of by me since you got the long range, just in case I need to use the RP.
Yeah, I got you. I've also got rangefinders if you need.
Robertson, you there?
Yeah, I was talking with my son. He just threw up.
Oh. All right. If you need to go deal with that, could do it.
You guys ready?
I'm just going to.
Yeah, we're
PFC,
ready.
you ready?
Yeah, ready.
You got your radios and all that stuff sorted? All right.
Yes, sir. Yes,
All right.
Sergeant.
I'm not a sir. I work for a living. All right, here we go. I'm going to start you out to the north. Do not go until I call live and global, all right? Do not go until I call live and global, all right?
Okay, I'm IMing with Herb.
That's a fun spot.
Voss, I marked myself yellow. That way if I go down, somebody can grab my demos.
And we're going to be on the east side of this mountain, moving through the trees.
Hauser, are they in your backpack?
Yes.
All right.
So
Yeah, if you go down, I'll drop the LR and pick up your backpack. Just
Alright, Stu, what I'm going to show the GPS on the screen.
And if we need to use the
Blue line.
AT4.
That's going to be Shift M. Or left control M, sorry.
Which route did you want me to follow?
It doesn't work, it just shows the map when I do left control M.
Control M. Right control, try.
You might need to bind the key. Mine had to be bound because of the new left and
Eagle,
right
open
side.
your inventory.
Alright, we can't worry about this now. Keaton, you're on point.
We might not have the
Follow the blue line.
I have it, man.
Okay. Right control M doesn't do it.
You need to go southwest.
If you scroll, can you like your right panel mode?
I'm messing with the GPS, guys. Just follow the line.
Yeah, let's go. Hey, other way, Sholin, other way.
Blue line?
Blue line.
I'll just go after Shoreland.
Okay, keep in mind that they can spread out 500 meters, so don't just keep your eye on that mountaintop. Let's keep a good eye on everything. Try not to silhouette yourselves over these hilltops.
I'm gonna need some stamina breaks more frequently than everybody else. I've got the ATN demos.
Just call it and we'll stop.
Right.
Alright, Hauser, you be on point and you slow us down then.
If Keening wants to stay on point, he can. I'll just call it.
Roger that. Yeah, that would be better because I don't want you going down.
As long as I don't sprint, I'll be alright.
Stop within 200 meters from the circle. I'll mark where we should stop.
Meters from circle will give them 300 meter flank radius.
Understood. I marked stop mark.
Approaching stop mark.
Yeah, I see them.
Don't forget your earplugs.
We gotcha.
Alright guys, let's stop here and let's just put up a 360. We're gonna wait for S1. They're kind of lagging behind.
Eagle, get behind a tree. Don't stand out in the open. Good defilade cover to the east.
I got eyes south.
I'm watching southwest. I'll cover the east.
If you see anything, mark it on the map. And how many.
I'm watching east. East and south.
Alright, let's keep going ahead. Take it nice and slow though.
There's some rocks definitely directly south of us.
Make sure there's nothing in there, because that would be a groovy spot for them to hide. S1 has a trailer behind them.
I got friendlies to the southwest.
Who's to our southwest?
Couldn't tell you. All I know is that they're
Eagle?
friendly. That might be
To your west.
Shots fired.
Is that you guys?
Voss, you might be a little bit far to our west.
I am west of the line.
Roger that.
I'm hearing shots to our south.
But that seems... No, that's...
Alright, we pushing in. We should be pushing in.
Saw one on the big rock to the south.
Yeah, right next to the shop.
I have a bunker.
Shots coming from the east.
Boss, I'm coming up on your rear.
Let's cover each other as we move in. So I want one person pushing in, and then getting a spot, and then next person leapfrogging in. Use these rocks. These are good approach. Just watch above you, because they can be sitting on top of these rocks.
Let me know when you're set, Voss.
Go ahead.
We have good approach. We're in their dead space.
Going right around the large cluster of rocks.
Eagle, don't stick your head out there.
One contact down, straight east.
Roger, still got eyes southwest.
I can hear you, man.
Make sure you check your voice phone.
Sounds like we got a bunch on the northwest side. Is that you guys? S2? Part of you? I heard a name.
Yeah, that was showing firing the LR.
Roger. Carlson and I are to your southwest. Watch for friendlies here, because S1 will be coming in pretty soon.
Is that red smoke friendly?
That where enemy fire was coming from.
That's right on top of me and Voss.
Okay, won't shoot at you.
Roger that.
Alright, let's spread out and try to clear everything out of here. I don't see anybody.
Sholin's got eyes on the west side of the enemy compound.
Roger that. I'm looking south.
I can grab enemy radio here.
Sounds groovy.
I got two Opfor dead.
I see lots of Blufor. That's northeast of us. They're dead.
You else?
Yep.
Let's find
Toss
that
that one
AT
back
as
here
well.
with me. Do you have anyone else? Sheldon, they're moving up to where you are.
King also moving towards
Left
Sheldon.
check.
Alright, I got their radio.
Alright, I found the AT. I'm marking it on map. It's right in the middle of the circle.
I think there's some in the netting. Shots. Camo netting.
Yeah, shots coming southeast. Anyone on this net? Yeah, I got you.
Carlson, if you can get a range, if we got a shot from here, I can hit it with the rocket.
Hauser, it's only 42 meters away. Camo netting. First squad's only has 2 at this Eyes point. On the AT. I went over AT. Gotcha, I have enough. First squad only has 2. Good copy.
Black blast clear.
Moving in.
Whoa, apparently it didn't do nothing.
Yeah, no effect. We're gonna have to put the charges on it.
Yep, I'm moving in.
Cover Hauser as he moves in.
Firing Overwatch.
That's a game.
Got it.
Damn it, I really wanted to blow it up.
I don't know if that's game.
Check, make sure he's on the right freak. I have enough. It wasn't on.
Yeah, I can hear you, so I respond.
Wait for the respawn. They might TP us.
Okay.
Oh, I did vehicle.
No, I didn't. I figured out the GPS.
All right. Don't move. Don't get in the line. Just be quiet for a second. Listen up. This is a quick debrief. We're going to do another one. All right.
Take a knee.
Take a knee and be quiet. So, Opfor did a good job of recognizing immediately which direction the enemy was coming from, which was north. That was a great direction, and you had a few kills, but they eventually overwhelmed you on your northwest side. They had a great bend. They had defilade and trees, and they moved up. They had a whole squad that moved out without anyone seeing anything, basically. But the Blufor did get some picks. I think they got 2 or 3 picks before the Blufor got in there. That's awesome. That's great. Considering the first round did go to the Blufor, because they destroyed all of the elements of Opfor, but they did kill quite a few guys. The numbers were 12 to 7, so that's not bad for attack defend. Go ahead, Corporal, really quick, because we got to go to the next round.
Yeah, super good. You guys did a great job of identifying our weak spot. We didn't really have much on the northwest side, and I sent my guys around the southeast to come flank you, but you picked them off, so good job.
Yep, roger that. That's completely fine. All right, so PFC Dot, you were on lead. That means your squad is on defense this time. Fallout Opfor. If you're Opfor, Fallout Blufor. Let's get it done quickly.
Did I miss one? Let's go Opfor.
S2 is staying Blufor, correct?
Stand down. You're fine. Get your kit sorted. Make sure you got all of your ammo, all of your explosives, all that stuff ready to go.
How's it grab another AT?
If you're carrying ammo for people, get your ammo for people. Just get it done quickly.
There you go.
Hustle up, boys. Let's go. And let's see here. Who's leading this mess? Corporal Hauser. Nope, not Corporal Hauser. Nope, too many people. Alright, here we go. Hustle up, hustle up.
A lot of CBA issues with this grad trenches.
Corporal Hauser, you will be leading tonight.
It means
Roger.
they're not running grad trenches.
Oh, okay.
Everybody, line it up. Come on, let's go.
Line up, line up, line up.
Negative. Sorry, Corporal Hauser. Corporal Halls will be leading tonight.
Copy that.
All right, Corporal Halls, you get a choice of north, east, west, or south. I'm going to be deleting the old lines and marks, and you get whichever side you want. It's going to be in between those two mountains there. So if you want to do west, do west. If you want to do east, do east. It's up to you.
Let's do south.
You want to do south?
Copy that.
After that. All right, you got south.
You want me to carry explosives, House?
Copy that. You and Q grab explosives, please, if you can. Do you have room? Do you have room?
Halls.
I got it.
Halls, I have
74
explosives.
pounds right
CE.
Copy that. All right, that's fine. We have two then. Hauser, can you go 31 for alternate?
Yep.
All right, Corporal Halls, do you have any questions?
Negative at this point.
All right, get your guys sorted. Make sure they're all in the same group. Make sure in the same radio channel. Make sure all that stuff's sorted. I will be right back.
All right, because everyone on 313, please.
Spence checking in.
Catch up.
Kioster check.
Elmore check.
Radio Thomas.
Gotcha, Thomas.
Might have the wrong radio again.
Keating check.
Gotcha, Keating. All right. All right, guys.
S3 go red. S2 go blue, please.
Should we join the same
Thomas,
team?
you're in charge of S3. Everyone, please join up on S3. You can join up on me.
Halls, I'm gonna go green so that way if I go down, you can recognize his body.
Copy that. Is that everybody?
Could you repeat which I'm in, Corporal?
You're red. You're S3.
Elmore checking in.
Gotcha.
We've got a couple of guys sorting out equipment.
Sort quick. PFC, give treat.
We are coming in from the south. We're going to do a similar to you guys because it worked really well. We're going to split up into two groups. Only difference is we're going to move fast.
Hauser,
All right,
check,
boys.
33.
You ready?
Gotcha.
Hauser, alternate.
I'm going to teleport you out, but I'm not going to allow you to move out. When I teleport you out, we're going to wait for ready. When you ready up and I say live, 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 you're ready to go, all right?
Copy that.
All right.
Foss Carlson, blue, 313.
You wanted my.
Carlson joined. He'll be here in a sec.
Copy that. Can you go blue, please, for me? 313.
You want my alternate to be 31?
I don't know if we need an alternate. We're all going to be in the same squad.
Yeah. Halls, did you want me to be on 31?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
We had time to pick up the GPS calls, so.
All right.
I've marked the map where we are.
Copy that. So 31-3, guys, if you're not already on it, then you can't be hearing this. This is what's going to happen. We're going to go a similar thing. We're going to do a pincer S2 blue. I want you to go from the left. You're going to be our main assault element, right? Basically, you guys are going to be the ones taking and blowing it up. Red team, we are going to move on the east side. We're going to skirt the edge of these trees, and we are going to put fire on them as soon as we can. I want to move as quick as we can, blue. Be a lightning assault. So red, we're going to move first, put fire on. Blue, you're going to quickly come up and get into position as soon as you can. Go ahead, Hauser.
Should I drop my AT? Because AT and demos make me real heavy.
Talk on radio, can't hear you.
Do you want me to drop my AT since I'm real heavy? Because I'm going to be stopping a lot if I carry both demo and AT.
Copy that. We don't need the AT.
Roger.
Ready in 10 seconds, guys.
We'll be heading west right away.
Red team on Thomas. As soon as it's live, we go.
Did we lose Eagle?
No, he's right here.
Oh, lovely. We have Eagle.
Check your volumes then, guys.
Hauser, tell them you don't have a question. They thought your PTS was for the staff sergeant.
Nothing knows.
If there is a conflict with the keys, it should like show conflict, and that menu doesn't show conflict.
Yeah, it would show if your key was conflicted.
We'll help you. We'll help you after.
This should be sorted before or after drills, not during. That's why we show up on time, or if not early.
If you have time to stay, we'll help you.
If I go down, go to the green body. That's me. Pick up my demo if I go down.
You stay in the back.
Roger. Should we try double timing?
I don't want your stamina to be all shaky by the time we get there, so.
Roger. Yeah, they can see us from the northeast. The rocks got good eyes on us, like northeast. Or sorry, east-northeast.
Red team's taking fire. Red team's taking fire.
Watch your spacing.
How's his head?
Watch your spacing.
I need to patch up.
Shots to the northeast of blue.
Who's up on red team? Who's up? Spence is up. I see one taking shots. Got him. One's knocked out. He's by the rocks, straight north.
Blue team's going into the circle. One up on the rocks, guys. Bearing 60. There was one on the rocks.
Hold. You up? Hold. I think Hold's down.
Range to those rocks is about 280 meters. I'm sorry, I'm yelling into my mic. Fire on those rocks, guys. Everyone should be firing on those rocks. 15. Keep pushing up, red team. Pushing up, pushing up. Blue team, how you doing?
got hit.
Yeah, I'm alive. I'm just hit.
What bearing was that, Carlson?
East northeast. Red team, I'm the only one up here. Come on, guys, push up. Right behind you.
Watch your fire on those rocks.
Spreading north a bit. Eyes on you, Thomas.
Watch your fire. Trolling. Push up to these rocks. There's contact beyond these rocks here.
Contact's almost direct east. Copy that, maybe us. Watch your fire. Good job, red team.
Position marked.
Who's up on red team?
Bronson. Thomas. Awesome. Good job, guys.
Taking fire.
I'm where? North. Bearing 10. He's on top of the North Rocks.
I saw him vaguely. Are they behind us?
Better not be.
Yeah, he's on the North Rocks, just northeast rocks, bearing 50.
Yeah, northeast, they're putting shots on me. Blue team, how you doing?
We're moving in from the east-west.
Copy that. We have some, obviously, fire on us still.
If we could get some smoke covering in there for me, I can run in.
Green smoke out.
We're getting fire from the northeast.
Blue, I think we have good entry.
He's still to the northeast. He's peeking through rocks.
Yep, copy that. Bearing 137 behind us. Cheeky. Can you get eyes on him? Not hit, I have to run. Can we get some grenades over on that North Rock and northeast side if possible?
I'm on the North Rock. Watch your fire. He's at the apex of the North Rock.
Just had an enemy flank around to the south. I just took him out though.
Good catch. Thomas, you up? Hauser, you may have the only demo.
Yeah, and it looks like I just lost all of blue.
I'm stuck inside a rock, so I can't help you. I'm glitched inside the game.
I can come around to your side.
You may want to. I think there's like at least one sniper.
Coming around the reds.
Yeah, I'm glitched in the rock.
Alright, I'm with red.
Copy that. You're in charge now because I can't help you, unfortunately, because I'm just inside a rock.
Try walking out like vaulting V. Alright, red, do any of you guys have smokes?
Okay, I'm back.
I used it already.
Alright, I got some smokes. I'm gonna try to smoke down in there if you guys can provide some cover.
All we have to do is blow it up, guys. So,
Yep.
Thomas, does anyone have his AT? Nice.
I'm getting into the area.
Lots of smoke, guys. Don't let him go down. Keep up the communication.
Setting it.
Copy that. Cover him. I think there's a guy to the west.
And that's how you sacrifice yourself right there. Now that's a sacrifice. I know you'd like that, boss.
All right, boys.
Take a knee.
Take a knee. We're gonna have one more round, but we're gonna do this right. First of all, and first and foremost, Lieutenant Colonel asked me to address this issue. And this issue is this: stop shooting after live. Whoever that is, he'll get dealt with. Stop shooting after a
Go down there, take
ceasefire.
a knee. I don't know what you're shooting.
Game
at.
is
Get over
game. When a game is game, it's over. Put your gun down, stop firing, stop throwing grenades, you stop doing everything. Is that understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Staff Sergeant.
All right.
Roger.
So, you understand that. Corporal Hauser, go ahead.
Yeah, normally if you guys see a ceasefire, say it over the radio just in case somebody doesn't notice it too. I always
That's a
try.
great point. That's a great point. If you have the option of telling your team members to stop firing, game is over, do it. All right, so quick debrief. You guys open up your maps. If you look at area of attack, Blufor came in from the south. They sent in some guys from the southeast and southwest. The southeast team got cut up pretty good, but they ended up getting in. The southwest team made it up much further, but there seemed to be some elements of Opfor left over that were picking people off behind them. So what I would say about that is Blufor, all you SLs and ASLs, just assign one guy to just be like, all right, you're watching our ass. That's what you're going to do. I know it's boring, but you could save all of our butts right now. That's not a bad idea if you've got 6 guys going into a fight, right? Got 5, we're moving in. So, if you got enough guys, make sure that you assign one guy to watch your butt. Because I saw, who was it? PFC Brady, I think, and then one other guy on Opfor who were just behind enemy lines. They were harassing people, shooting them behind. Guys were turning around. They had no idea what was going on. And if they had Blufor had one guy to turn around and kill them, it would have been over. But they didn't have that. Hauser, make it quick. I want to get one more round in.
Yeah, pay attention to sounds because I heard shots behind me and it didn't sound like an M4, and that's when I noticed some Op4 behind blue team. And by the time I got to him, everybody else was dead.
Roger that. All right, Halls, you are directing Blufor. You and all your boys go Opfor now.
Okay. We did go Opfor before. Professor, you want us to go again?
Do it again.
Copy that.
Do you want S1 to stand up for?
No.
Understood.
Checking numbers. 4. All right, the rest of you guys go Blufor. Whoever's left over, I'll fill in to make it easy. So if you're Opfor, go Blufor right now.
You're gonna miss one.
Everybody else go check your kits. Keating, get your
Yeah, can I go drop this Opfor radio?
Yeah, Hauser, get rid of all that shit. Have a clean kit. Just reload.
Yep.
Reload versus Arsenal. All right, let's get a line, you fucking scallywags. Let's go. Hustle up. Line up off PFC dot. He knows what he's doing. Line it up. Line it up. Line it up. Line it up.
You can't shoot him.
All right, boyos. Who hasn't led tonight?
This one, 31.1.
PFC boss, front and center. You're a leader of this entire squad and 2 squads. So get up here, assign an ASL if you have to. If you have an ASL, then they can fill in immediately. This is your baby. So which north, east, west, or south? How do you want to attack this?
We'll start from the north as well.
North, roger that. All right.
We'll stay on 2 separate frequencies. I think that's way better. We went on 1 frequency for the second round.
Other side of the line,
confusion.
There you go.
So go on your regular squad nets.
Keating check.
Gotcha, Keating.
Eagle check.
Gotcha, Eagle.
Make sure Colette knows that it's 31.2. He's at the end of the line. I'm not sure if you can hear me.
Boss, get your guys on the radio channels, all in the same groups. I'll be back in a moment. Think of a plan to move out from. I'm going from the north, and I'll be right back.
We're ready.
Colette,
Boss,
31.2.
PTS.
Go ahead.
Do you want me to set the alternate to 31-1? That way, if everybody goes down, I can at least meet up with them.
Sure. Everyone should have that anyways, just in case. It's always good to have the other squad's net on your radio. Go ahead, Colette.
I needed to know the radio frequency, but Carlson just hooked me up.
Gotcha.
S2, dress right, like a whole bunch.
S2, dress right. Private Eagle, dress right.
So we'll stick mainly as one big group, though. I think we'll push in as one giant straight wave. I want at least 3 people watching our backs. Robertson, you can be one of them. Keaton and Hauser, you guys can be in the back watching. The rest of us are all just going to push in a straight line, killing anything that's ahead and to the side. And with those 3 watching our back, we should be pretty groovy.
Should we all join the same group? Because it was easy for me to see where S2 was before.
Yeah, that would be a good idea. Everyone join off S1.
I'm going to go green again.
On S1, let's go red.
Watch
S2
your
go
spacing,
blue.
though, with us
S2
being
go
such a
blue.
big group, make sure you're a little bit with a little bit of a gap in between you. I don't want RPGs and grenades killing us all.
Anyone who's on the rear guard, why don't you guys go ahead and take Team Yellow?
Private Keating, go blue.
Sheep. All right. Pinto, is that PTS for me or for PFC Boss?
PFC Boss.
Go ahead, Pinto.
Robertson is carrying my ammo. Can I at least stick with him?
Sure.
All right.
Other
PFC
than
Boss,
that,
you
we're
ready to
ready.
go?
Yep.
All right. Teleporting out. Wait one.
Boss, you want me sticking with yellow?
I marked this on map.
This is a
All right,
long ways.
I marked this on map, but we'll be a wide wall, basically, is what I'm hoping to kind of portray here. Let's keep, 20 meters between each other. Just
My bad. I'm moving you forward. I meant to spawn you closer. Hang tight for a second.
When we get teleported, S2, make sure you go your color again.
Radio frequencies.
We already sorted those out. Who's asking?
All right.
S1 is 31.1, S2 is 31.2.
Yeah,
Keating, do you need to know the radio frequency?
We are on 31.2, correct?
Yes.
S2 is on 31.2.
Join our group.
Normal.
He's in our group. He just needs to change his color to blue.
Oh yeah, mine's full. That's why he's not showing up.
Let's get S1 on the east side. We'll kind of use the middle of the ridge as our dividing point. S2.
I did that for time's sake. I moved you up for time's sake. We're at 212. There's a little, here. Here is right. Right there. All right. Sorry about that. Go.
We're going.
Are we live?
No.
This one.
Oh,
We're on the
that.
east side of this line.
S2.
Sergeant Arab, you'll be your base. You'll be closest to the ridge. Actually, you know what?
Keaton, you're on speakers. Turn that off.
Brady, swap spots with Sergeant Arab.
That's what it is.
Sergeant Arab, move down a couple spaces here.
Go to my left.
It's the button just to the left of the preset button.
I think he fixed it.
Try and keep this a bit of a team tight wall.
Really no breaks. Try to keep your standing.
Hold on. Alright, S2, spread out the
drop my
line
18
fast, alright? Let's get moving south. Keep a decent spacing between you.
Yes,
Move south.
Let those guys go.
I'm dropping my AT for stamina sake.
Alright. A line, please, gentlemen, not a blob.
Yep.
Are you in the exterior? Yeah, I got farthest west point. Okay.
They're going to be seeing us really soon, so yeah, we should be careful.
Let's go, guys. We're moving the line. Try and keep a constant pace.
Boss, I'm sticking with
Your
you, right?
sides. Make sure that you're staying in the line.
Oh no, Hauser, you're in with the back crew. You're watching the flank.
Roger. Meeting up with Yellow. Yellow, Hauser's meeting up with you guys now.
Hey, Hauser. Guys, it's a good distance now.
Watch those rocks. They were picking us off before.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
I'm right on.
Whoever's.
Alright, good luck, boys.
I have an officer in front of me. Drop back.
Brady,
Deflating rocks
boss
to
is
our
up on
west.
the ridge. He's trying to keep in
Seems
between
clear,
the two
though.
squads, so look at him for reference. Don't stray too far from him.
Voss, do you want yellow going straight down the
Everyone,
center?
we're following off Brady, so if
Bird.
Brady just right, you just right.
Just stay back a little bit.
Yep, we're staying a bit behind everybody. We just left base.
We got Blufor in front of us.
Roger, let's steer left then.
Yeah, we're getting a little skewed here.
Hey, yellow, make sure we don't get too close to the rest of the guys.
Alright, keep your eyes out, guys.
Yeah,
We're
just
entering that
don't want to
400 meter
lose sight of
circle.
them.
I'm gonna try to stay out of sight since I got the demo.
At least I just need to get some higher
Just for
ground.
reference, guys, remember Sergeant Herb has our demo. If he goes down, we need those blocks.
Yeah, you should see, have Herb go green or something, that way, you know.
Drill time is over, so let's make it quick.
Need to do a little bit of catch up with the other squad, guys. Just keep moving forward, but just two stopped for a moment.
Don't just stand in the open, though. Spread out, find yourself some cover. We're inside their zone now. Alright, blue team, let's get
Spread
moving.
out a little, guys. We're getting bunched up here. Shots!
Straight south, straight south. Joel, and keep that up. Blue team, we're going to start moving west to the center, south. Cover to cover, alright? We're going to try and advance on that hill, but Joel, and keep that fire up.
Really down to the shit.
Just stay alive, Dad.
Get some smoke out in front of us to the south.
We need you, don't die.
They're wearing desert uniforms in reference. Alright, Blue, let's move.
Yellow, I'm hearing shots to our southwest.
Roger.
That might be friendly. That might be Alright, yeah, let's keep hugging the black line.
Shit, Sergeant Herb's down. I'm grabbing his gear.
Saw one rifleman, friendly rifle go down.
Yeah, Sergeant Herb went down, so, Dot, I think, is trying to get his gear, so I'm the only one currently with demo.
Alright, Blue, keep pushing southeast.
Yeah, let's get a live check.
I'm on
Heating up.
Hauser's up.
Rocket.
I got eyes on enemy due south. He's on the rocks.
We have friendlies on the rocks. Careful.
He's facing our way. I just hit him, but I think he's just injured.
No eyes, I'm looking if I try to see him.
Wearing 178.
I came from the south. Are we pushing southeast up to the rocks?
Yep, push up to the rocks.
Hey, firm, on the way.
Alright guys, we gotta keep pushing up.
S2, can I get a live check?
S2's got his ass kicked. Try to stay closer to the black line, top of the ridge.
All of yellow's still up.
Here, the
Looks
angles
like
are better
dots
first.
with us yellow as
Reserve
well.
team, you guys are still all up?
Roger. All of us up.
The south side kind of sucks for pushing up. Do you know what the east side sucks for pushing up? Anything outside of the trees? Do you know what the west side's like?
I can ask. What, S2, how's the west side looking for pushing up?
You guys just follow us in.
Yeah, they're not
Hauser.
answering us at all, so I think all of S2's down.
Yeah, you guys just follow us up the ridge, Hauser. Keep some distance.
Roger.
If we get messed up, you guys close on those contacts.
Roger, I got eyes where that guy was.
Let's get everyone moving up the black line, center of the ridge. Vogel, you up? Let's get a live check.
Think so.
I went up.
Rob.
Sounds like shots to our southeast.
Yeah, we got some sort of MG southeast. I'm gonna try and push up on him.
I'm gonna go try to
Hauser?
pick up on that MG.
Yep.
Go ahead and take your team towards the objective. S2 got massacred. Just try and stay on the east side of the black line.
Roger. Alright, yellow, let's try to stay east of the black line. Move in.
Everyone else, you're with Hauser. Just focus on the objective.
Okay.
Yeah, there sounds like to our east.
Yeah, I just kind of saw tracers.
Do we want to push further east and try to flank it?
I just pushed west.
Dot, are you still alive? Okay, that is down. Live check.
Rob's up.
Hauser's up, but I lost yellow. Guys, I pushed more to the west.
Roger. Guys, let's flank from the west end. Can you mark yourself on the map? Okay, we're moving to here. Rob, let's go there.
Roger.
I'm having a terrible time marking where I'm at.
Okay, we're double timing there.
Yeah, right near the here mark.
Roger, we're just to your north.
Yep, I got you. I see you on track. If you guys want to push around me, since I have the demo, I probably shouldn't be first.
Roger, just catching up some breath.
Alright, watch your volume.
Are you actually on the hair mark?
No, I'm directly to your guys' south. I see you on Shack Tack.
Alright, I got contact with somebody that over here to the west.
You're directly on top of me. Oh yeah, there's somebody to the west.
Oh, that was. Yeah, you don't kill Chief. It just doesn't happen.
Him going prone every.
He put in a special little script, so whenever he joins, he gets invincibility.
And if you do kill Chief, you get a demerit because you're obviously cheating.
He every time he gets shot, he goes right down prone. Like, it's fantastic for him because I'm aiming right at his chest and he goes prone and I'm aiming above him. Then like it's perfect shots.
Full auto that should just.
As soon as I switch is when he turned around. I'm like, son of a bitch.
Blue's got. I mean, Opfor's got this because I don't have enough guys to attack unless they pull some crazy shit out. They
I
only
don't
got
know.
2
Maybe
minutes left.
Pinto will go full Rambo mode here.
As long as
Gotta
Pinto
before
gets
Pinto.
my demo.
Oh no, that was a pretty.
Yeah, that was not quite full Rambo.
It was maybe 2% Rambo.
Robertson,
Yeah.
come on.
We'll give him a solid, like 1/32nd
He's
Rambo.
just confused though.
Yeah, Rob. Well, yeah. There's so many fucking. Here he is. Oh,
He's talking, guys. Guys,
yeah, exactly.
I'm alive. Anybody else? Anybody?
I surrender. Join the Russians.
He's gonna get flanked by Q.
Well, yeah, he's toast. I mean,
He's gonna start picking up somebody else's kit and speaking Russian.
I'm gonna wait.
He's gonna see. Yeah, he's gonna start
Somebody
talking about
gets
the.
killed. This is.
Oh man, Q sees him.
Q's right behind him.
Yeah, there it is. Game.
It's all over.
Oh, that was brutal.
All right, wait for respawn. Yes.
Let's do line it
This
up.
is why we see Scott.
All right, boys, line it up. Line it up, and I want all of you guys who are on Opfor to go global. I want all of you guys to go global. Everybody to go global. Hustle up, hustle up. Sit down, guns.
Line up
gonna come out.
S3.
What's the other thing first, Sarge? Global and... Oh, yeah.
Yell south.
Wrong line.
Yeah, go yell. Everyone go yell right now. Go yell and go global. Hustle, hustle, hustle. Q, Elmore, hustle up. All right, boys and girls. Open your maps. So, we had the same area, and they decided to come from the north. They split their forces. They went boom and boom. Most of them died here. Some of them died here because there's an opening. But the Opfor did a really good job of spotting targets and then shooting targets. So once they saw somebody, they just shot him and shot him and shot him and shot him and shot him until they were dead. And that's exactly what I want all of you to do. As soon as you see a target, call it, you mark it, and you kill it. So good job Opfor. Blufor, good job moving up, but terrible job attacking. So the attacking part means be aggressive and hit them so many angles, so many times, so quickly that they don't know what's going on. Being aggressive and attacking somebody means that the enemy is confused. You want to confuse the enemy while you're attacking somebody. So if you're hitting them from 3 sides and everyone is on the fucking comms and they're all asking the same question, what's going on, where are they coming from, who got hit, who's down, what's going, like all that, that's what you want when you're attacking. Not when you're attacking, but while you're attacking. If you're attacking, that's the shit you want to hear. All right. Any questions from anybody? PTSs are open. Go for it. Senator Nelson, obviously you're first.
Oh, thank you, Staff Sergeant. Just want to commend Hall's placement of his element, especially considering how many privates there were. I think they did a terrific job. the Blufor team came on their final approach to our hardpoint. They were spotted by Private Brunson. We then commenced fire with our very small element and became immediately terrified, knowing that the entire enemy team was there. But Halls was able to position the guys south of the hill on the flanks to fire at them as they kind of went around our position, and that proved very effective.
Roger that, sir. Yeah, sometimes you guys don't realize it, but the way in which your ASL or SL maneuvers your team saves your life. Everybody's life inside the squad. You don't realize it, but that's okay. Who's next? I believe it was Hauser. Hauser, go for it.
Yeah, for Blufor, we split like two main groups, S1 and S2, like the left and right flanks, but we also had me and two other people go yellow and just stay in the back and move up, kind of as like a support. But once all of the other teams went down, it was just us three, and we got slaughtered going down the center.
Yeah, I saw that. So what I would say is, if you have the numbers, use your numbers. That's your strength. You didn't use your numbers in the very, very, very last one. You should use your numbers. If you don't use your numbers, and that is your strength, you're going to lose. So if that's your strength, use it. If it's not your strength, well, don't use it, right? Play to something else. That's all right, though. Good point. Corporal Hauser. Anybody else? You guys ready to get out of here?
Halls had one, Staff Sarge.
Go ahead, Halls.
Disregard. Everyone said everything. Good job, guys.
Nope. Go for it, Halls. I want to hear it.
Okay. Just really quickly on the attacking force. What was that saying from the Marines? Movement without fire is fatal. So good job with the smoke, but
yes.
kind of not a good job with fire. So I was never pinned down at all the entire time, and we just kind of waited for you to come around. So just think about that. You don't have to know where we are, but if you have a couple guys kind of spewing bolts everywhere, it's going to keep our heads down and let you maneuver.
Yes. Anyone who's getting shot at is less accurate. I don't know any man ever say that that is not accurate. If you are trying to shoot at somebody and someone is shooting at you, guess what? You are less accurate. So, shoot at them. Even if it's not accurate fire, well, keep their heads down. Other than that, we're getting out of here.
A quick comment on that.
Go ahead, Lieutenant.
You gotta follow through. If you're gonna be putting that fire down on a hard point, you gotta push in on it. Me and Spence held out for a long time simply because in the initial shock of the attack and the suppression we were experiencing, no one came in to finish us off. So we were able to maneuver around and kind of ascertain the situation a little better. So when you get those bullets flying down range, just get 2 or 3 guys the hell up in there and finish it off. Frags over the rocks, whatever you have to do to make that fire stop.
Yeah, hustle
and yes, you
up.
may die.
Yeah, hustle up. Because if you got 2 guys who are running across an open field, I would even say drop your backpacks, get hustling. Let's go. Because there are a bunch of other guys who are putting bullets down in your name. Literally in your name. So get it done. All right, Lieutenant.
That's right.
Chief.
Staff Sarge, fantastic drill. Good,
Thank you.
good stuff I saw from all fights. Good work, guys.
That was a lot of good movement, Chief. All right, CP1. Attention. Present arms.
Great work today, guys. Sorry I couldn't be here earlier. Had a headset issue. Solid hustle.
Good hustle, boys. You're all dismissed. Get out of here.
Okay. It's a thing. Order that arm, boy.
Thank you, Lieutenant.